Have you got in front of you material that outlines legislation which would keep Julian Knight in jail?
Well, what we have done, Neil, is we have some contingencies that we're looking at, and our position has not changed.
Well, I'm told that you've had it to sign off on for some time and haven't. Is that wrong?
Well, I don't know where you get your information
from. Well, that doesn't matter.
Neil,
am I right?
But you shouldn't assume your information is correct.
Well, I'm asking you, is it correct or not?
Neil, it is not correct in the way you have placed it to me, but I will say to you that we have contingencies that we have been looking at.
So do those contingencies include the possibility of legislation?
Well, I'm not going to get into the detail of contingencies, Neil.
I never get the impression he's comfortable with the media. I never get the impression that he wants to be with you, if you know what I mean. I always enjoyed the tussle with the media. I think it's nice that someone doesn't feel they owe their life and living to the media, but as a leader of a party and as a government, you've got to be able to communicate your message. The reality is the public still think the Baillieu government is not doing enough.
You will have heard the reports about something to do with secret tapes and Ted Baillieu.
I think it would be good to sort of ramp up the assistance, and in that context, if you've got something organised, have a quiet word to a few people. If there's something we can do to help, we'd be keen to do that.
This is very, very bad news for Ted. Those tapes show that two of the most powerful men in the Liberal Party offered this man, this rogue operator, this man in disgrace, they offered him money and the help finding a job after he'd been vilified and abandoned by government. And more than that, when I asked Ted Baillieu about this at the time, he denied it. So Ted either lied or he didn't know. It's dishonesty or incompetence. They're the only options. Either way, the Premier has a problem and we have been taken as fools. There is an awful stink now around this government, and in the end it could well destroy it.
This evening I have tendered my resignation as leader of the Parliamentary Liberal Party in Victoria, and I will shortly visit the Governor to tender my resignation as Premier of Victoria. I love this state, I love the Liberal Party, and I love this role that I have had the honour to enjoy over the last 2 and a bit years. But it is apparent to me that a change of leadership is in the best interests of the government, and hence I have made that decision. The last group I want to thank is you guys, the media. You do your gig, we do ours, and I wish you well in the future. Thanks very much.